How na day, my omongelicious people? I welcome you to Niger Pikin blog. This is your boy Niger Pikin. My people, I don't come again with another omongelicious information concerning our brother Nnamdi Kalu. This is a name that nobody forgets in Nigeria. The fearless man, Nnamdi Kalu, is a name that especially the people of the southeast do not forget. Now, he is facing trial in Nigerian court, the Federal High Court in Abuja, under Justice Omotosho. My people, when I know say Nnamdi Kanu has been on this trial for so many years after his extradition from Kenya. Some people say na kidnap, some people say na extradition, na grammar. The thing be say he was forcefully brought down from Kenya without his consent and without passing through the Interpol. Nigerian government kidnapped him according to them, allegedly, according to waiting they tell us. They kidnap him from Kenya and bring him down there because according to them he jumped bail, which actually Nnamdi Kanu has refuted, because according to Nnamdi Kanu, he said his house was invaded. That means army come attacking people, attacking village, attacking community, attacking house, and killed many people. And because he no one made them kill him, now he run. Say no be say in jump bail, but rather he run for his dear life. Now they can't go Kenya, go catch him. My people, that's not even what brought us here. We know say this trial don't they go on for several months. Justice Binta was handling the case, was the judge over the case for many years until Justice Binta rescued herself, because of the allegation that she is, uh, working against the ruling of the Supreme Court and some other things that Nnamdi Kanu and their lawyer accused Justice Binta, and Justice Binta rescued herself. AGF now decided to reassign the case to Justice Omotosho. In fact, since Justice Omotosho came into this case, my people, a lot of people have said there is light in this case, there is fresh air in this case, there is fresh breath in this case. And Justice Omotosho granted the federal government and the DSS to present their witnesses against Nnamdi Kanu. And I know say this has been the issue, whether the witnesses will mask themselves or whether they will come with their real face or this blah 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 blah. But it has not been agreed before, but this time around, everybody agreed, both the Kanu court, lawyers, and the court and the judge. Everybody agreed that the federal government witnesses can mask themselves. You understand? So that the proceedings can go on. And remember, Nnamdi Kanu has been fearless in presenting himself to court. He has been fearless in presenting his point, and he cannot be intimidated in court because he tells you that he's not a terrorist. That he's not a terrorist. He's only a freedom fighter. He's only an agitator. He agitating for the for the sovereign state of Biafra. That he is not a traitor. Rather, he's not a traitor, neither is he a rebel, neither is he a terrorist, according to what they accuse him of. So many of these things have been going on until when the witnesses started coming. My people, yesterday and today had been a very difficult issue to the court. Yesterday, the witnesses of the Federal High Court messed up the whole thing because they could not defend the videos they brought, because they said they brought a video. Remember last week, they brought a video where they claimed that the killings in Imo State, that Hope Uzodinma said the killings in Imo State were caused by IPOB, that it was the IPOB members that are killing in Imo State, and they have a video evidence of it. They played the video, and the video was saying that Hope Uzodinma said it was the opposition that was killing the people, not IPOB. That it was the opposition that was killing people so that they can scatter the ruling party. That shows that the people are at that point. Justice Omotosho was so surprised because now who is telling the truth and who is telling lies? The federal government and the DSS said Nnamdi Kanu is telling lies now, but the video evidence which they themselves, the DSS brought, were telling and speaking against them, which means they didn't listen. I asked, what the question I keep asking is it that these people didn't verify these videos before coming? They didn't listen to the videos because they didn't edit the video, they didn't listen to the video before coming. Then that they would just come there and be causing wahala for themselves. So they did not listen to the video. They spoke against themselves. They witnessed against themselves. And remember what it is. It is called prejudice, that you will come to the court and lied. You understand? You can't lie on oath in the court. And the DSS witnesses have done that, and the judge and the court has taken note. You understand? So they were claiming that it was the IPOB members that killed, and it was not the IPOB members. But according to Uzodinma, was accusing the opposition of the ones causing problem and killing people in Imo State at that time, rather than the IPOBs. That's one. That's number one. Then number two, they wanted to indict Nnamdi Kalu with the NSAS protest. The NSAS protest. But after that, the report of the NSAS was brought out and read, and the panel that, a panel of inquiry, a panel that looked into the NSAS and everything, did not even mention IPOB, neither did they indict Nnamdi Kalu on that. So where did they get their evidences? Where did they have? So, and also remember, the first witness of the DSS said something that there was nothing implicating they found with Nnamdi Kalu on the day they arrested him. Nothing implicating, nothing on the day they arrested him. Rather, what they had with him, what they saw him with, was a radio message, something which he was using to empower his Radio Biafra. So he admitted to that. And they also said that when they interviewed, and Nnamdi Kalu agreed to be interviewed without his lawyer, they also said they have a video evidence of it. And when they were playing the video, it was clearly in the court. Everybody was listening. When Nnamdi Kalu was shouting, why did you interview me without my lawyer? You are interviewing me without my lawyer. You are taking my interview without my lawyer. You are taking my statement without my lawyer. Nnamdi Kalu needed the lawyer, and they did not allow him access to his lawyer. But they came to the court and said he never wanted to speak through his lawyer, or to see his lawyer before speaking. So you see, there were so much lies. It is not only in Nigerian court that you are seeing lies. So there are so much lies in this country. In fact, this country itself is becoming a lie. If you ask me, everything about this country is becoming a lie, because even the government will promise you good life, and when they come there, they give you bad life. They give you worst life. In fact, they promise you good road, and they won't give you road. When they come in there, they will be interested in themselves. They'll be interested in the money, the treasurer. They'll be interested in pleasing themselves, and nobody cares about the common man. So I don't know what we are going to tag this country, because this is a country that is full of lies. Lies and lies and lies everywhere. So I think today it was so funny that Justice Omotosho was telling the court, after looking at and listening to so many things that have been said about this case. But Justice Omotosho declared today that all the evidences that the federal government brought and the DSS brought against Nnamdi Kalu, that they are all inadmissive. You know what I mean? Inadmissive, meaning that the court cannot admit any of the evidences. He now struck out all the evidences. That is my own understanding, though. I call it struck out. Remember, all I am saying here is based on my own understanding of the whole case after watching what is happening online, the speculations we are hearing and everything, looking at all of them. This is my own opinion, this is my own understanding, and I think I'm entitled to my own opinion. I am not telling you that Nnamdi Kalu has won the case, neither am I telling you that Justice Omotosho has struck out the case. No, I'm only telling you that he said that those evidences are inadmissible, meaning that they cannot be used as a witness or as an exhibit in the court. That's what it means. I mean, my own understanding, though. Remember, I'm just a content creator, an educationist. I am not a liar. I'm not a liar. So I don't know how liars call it. But what I know is that I am a content creator. To my own understanding from what he's saying, my own view of it is that they cannot be used during the judgment of what has happened today. And if that is the case, there's something I would like Justice Omotosho to say openly and for everybody to know is that the DSS has been lying to Nigerians about this whole thing. They are not telling us the truth, and which is very bad. That office is too sensitive to lie. And if they start lying, I don't know the fate of every other section of the Nigerian law enforcement agencies, because that's a very high respected office. All the evidences they tendered against a citizen were all lies. Then what are we talking about? So you mean that you can fabricate lie against a human being just to make sure you trap him down, you put him into prison, make sure you buy him, make sure you and you call yourself a government agency that's supposed to protect the life and properties of that person? That is so confusing in this country, because oftentimes you ask yourself, say, what are we even doing here? Like I always tell people that the most risk something you can do. The highest risk you can take is to accept to remain in this our country. That's the highest risk you can take, because this is a place that nobody cares about you. This is a place you go to hospital, nobody cares about you. You go to court, nobody cares about you. You are finding it very difficult and struggling to get justice. Finding it very difficult and struggling to get cure. Finding it very difficult and struggling to get food and eat. It is only in this country that it can happen, and it is only in Africa that people struggle so much to eat. Just to eat. People can work from morning till night just to eat. God I beg you. It's only in this Africa that you can see such a thing. You can't see it in Europe and America, yes, because those ones are a bit developed. My people no be smart, If you ask me right now, at the southeast, the entire region is so happy, I know, because that entire region supports and appreciates this young man, especially his doggedness and his fearlessness when he's saying what he wants to say. Nnamdi Kalu is not like any other person. Nnamdi Kalu is a different person. Nnamdi Kalu is a very brave Nigerian citizen. Yes, I tell you that for free. My people no be smart, Today is a very beautiful day for the people of the Southeast and for the IPOB members and for all of them that has to do. See, what we are saying here is that we are not here to support everything any group is doing, but we are here to tell you that when truth is come, when you catch somebody, you arrest somebody and put him and bring him to court, say the truth of what happened. If the person is innocent, it doesn't take anything away from you that you arrested him. You allow him to go. You can't bring a citizen of Nigeria to court and be telling lies against him. That is not good now. It is very bad. You don't say that. That's just what we are standing here against. That Nnamdi Kalu, the DSS lied against him. Some other witnesses lied against him. And we are waiting, crossing our finger, sitting down and waiting to see how the Honorable Justice Omotosho will handle this case. I know he's going to do the right thing. I know he will definitely do the right thing. My people, now so the gist reach our table. I say make a touch light and with you. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers, subscribe now. Well done, my people. Now welcome. Make you have a nice day. Bye.